back. Let's continue.
Wow. So it was you pulling Saori-chan's strings.
Hell of a sight. Some piece of shit ex-Tojo man thinks he's king of the hill
Ooh.
now.
Don't make me laugh. You're the worthless pile of shit, Hikashi. Props for having the spine to show up here without backup. And after you barely escaped with your life, Yagami.
Hold that thought. This isn't the whole party.
Huh?
The only guy I really want to fuck up. I'll have to settle for you bitches tonight.
Oh, crap.
And Big Brother isn't happy.
Kaito. Couldn't just stay dead, huh?
Nice work, Saori-san. We'll take it from here, but could you ring the gong for us?
What?
Nothing kicks off a fight better than a beauty ringing a gong.
Yeah. Give us something to get the mood going.
Okay. Well then. Gentlemen,
Ooh.
do your worst!
Get ready.
Nice. Oh, that's like she's leading the charge. The way she did that, gentlemen, do your worst. Oh, Akutsu is pissed. Whoa! Woo! Ooh, is this gonna be one-on-one? Ah, shit! Ow, 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 ow! God damn, fucking ow! Hi. Oh! Italian, oh wow, he took it. Okay. Oh wait, oh Jesus. Wait, are all three of us? No. Yeet! Okay. There we go. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. I'm already hurting the three lieutenants in this whole fight. Uh-oh. Hold on. Heads up! Whoop! I can. Oh shit. Oh crap! How is it that I can't get out of that? Uh-oh. Oh, thank God that missed. Crap! Fucking. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! That's a bunch of bullshit! Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh crap. I dodged! Damn it!
just started.
Oh, fuck off.
Show me what you got.
Fucking. That did nothing. Oh, thank you. Woo! Oh, this guy can take a hit! Okay.
Just started.
He's fast. Fuck off! And screw you! Because I'm done with your crap. Ooh!
Can't run anymore, Akutsu.
She's right in the middle. Boy, that chainsaw's really sounding fun now,
Where's he
isn't it?
hiding?
I don't know. He moves around more than I do.
Really? He really just another one of his pawns? Just gonna cover for him and obey his every word?
Soma can tell when someone's lying. He's always been able to. I won't be able to get away with bullshitting him. Friend or foe, if he finds a traitor, he stomps the rat dead. He can sniff out the faintest scent of betrayal. That's why I've always told him the truth. No point trying to BS him. In this business, nothing beats the ability to detect liars.
You serious right now? You're buying into some bullshit rumors, dumbass.
You just don't fucking get it, man. He can practically see the future. He was the first to bail from the Tojo clan. Usually, you need a shit ton of money to leave a clan if you don't want to be killed. That's what it's like to be a Yakuza.
Huh. Remember who you're talking to, asshole.
But Soma, he somehow knew there was no future for the Tojo, so he jumped ship. With no money and not even a word to the bosses, just up and left.
There's no way he could get away with that.
That's what I thought. I said the same thing to him when he was leaving. I warned him, they'll fucking erase you. The bastard just laughed. He said the clan was finished. No way could they kill him. Then he had the balls to give me advice. Said I should get out too and not worry about it.
What did he mean by that?
By that point, the Tojo clan didn't have the resources to properly deal with the vectors. Soma understood that. Sure enough, he left without a word, and nobody ever tried to fuck with him.
It's true. Soma was the first guy to slip out. No doubt the dude knew what was up.
While the Tojo clan was limping to its grave, Soma went underground and built the arcade network all by himself.
And that's how you became his errand boy.
What do you expect? I can't control Soma. I'm just the public face of RK. He holds the reins.
Yeah, at least you're willing to admit it.
Ever since I joined.
At least you're enough of a man to admit what you are.
That's what I said.
Akutsu, Soma's being used by public security. Did you know that?
Public security?
Why was Soma looking for Shinya Kawai and Kamurocho?
I don't know. All I heard was somebody hired him to do that.
Why is he after Kawana? How are Soma and public security linked? Give me something. Doesn't it at least ring a bell?
I don't know, man. The fuck you mean ring a bell? I don't know shit.
Wait.
Huh.
Nah. But maybe.
What?
What is it?
Doc, is it possible that Soma himself is public security?
Soma working in public security. What do you mean?
How else would they have
Public
eyes
security
and
trains
ears?
people to become spies, so they can infiltrate and collect intel. Right wing, left wing, anti-establishment citizens groups. You get the picture. They usually try to find a weak spot in the org, someone they can turn to their side. So yeah, that's one way to do it. But sometimes a cop who's already in public security goes undercover to infiltrate something like a Yakuza organization. What you get is a Yakuza who knows everything about the police and would be super good at sniffing out liars.
You're saying Soma is actually an undercover agent?
You heard what this fool said. Soma figured out the Tojo clan didn't have a future, so he ditched them. You think some street punk's got that kind of foresight? He couldn't, unless he had intel from the law. That'd be a different beast. He'd have to know the Tojo clan and Kamurocho like the back of his hand.
Including knowing
That's
that
true.
the Tojo clan would dissolve soon.
Yep. And then after he gets out, what does he do next? He makes a place for all the Yakuza coming out of the Tojo clan to find each other, right? Where public security can easily monitor them. That's
Son
why
of a
RK is
bitch.
still coming to ex-Tojo clan Yakuza like me.
In other words, RK was founded by public security to manage all the displaced Yakuza?
Sure as hell sounds like their MO. No matter how many crime rings they bring down, another always pops up in its place. This way, public security doesn't have to start from scratch. They can just keep tabs on all the free agents.
But it's mind-blowing that they'd install their own leader.
Sure as hell sounds like collusion to me.
Soma? An undercover public security agent? Shit. We gotta move! Cut the fucking chit-chat!
Why?
What?
He's gotta be fucking listening in on us right now! If he's public security and heard all that...
Get your shit together, Akatsu. What does it matter?
Don't you get it? There's no way he'd want anyone else to fucking know!
Jesus!
Stop shooting!
Wow!
He was giving information.
No, it's not that he gave information. It's that he now knew. He knew after they just figured it out. So because a Yakuza found out, this guy wasn't gonna be dumb enough to not blab.
Damn it. They found us.
Son of a bitch. The mole. Holy shit. That confirms it. RK is just spies in the making
To
for
return
a
justice to the
safety, a
courtroom,
public safety thing.
Yagami makes a series of bold moves. However, Bondo, the man behind public security, makes a power play of his own, and the murderous Soma is
That's
still
why
at
they weren't
large.
looking into Soma.
Soma is believed to be a plant from public security. But that knowledge comes at a fatal price.
They actually, the cops had like no reason to be shooting. He was unarmed. Already in chapter 12. Jesus Christ, we only got one more chapter to go. This is nuts.
So the two shooters were dressed as policemen? Yes, they're the ones who shot Akatsu.
I almost feel
They
sorry.
couldn't have been real officers, though, right?
They had guns.
I'm guessing Soma gave uniforms to two of his own guys.
There's that too.
Regardless of their affiliation, they were there on Soma's orders. Kaito-san's theory is that he's actually a public security agent.
Get this, Todd. In America, they call people who go undercover moles.
Oh, sorry.
If this really was public security, I can't believe they'd go so far as murder.
Oh, really?
Soma probably thinks he's backed into a corner.
You don't think
Word got out he's
public
been
safety would go
pressing
this
since
far?
Tojo
You had a
days.
boss that
Not
was
even
willing to
the head
cover
honcho
up
was saying
murders for a
Nothing
dementia
but
drug.
rat.
You are really
He's got
seriously
plenty
going to
of
go this
Tojo, and
far?
he'd want his head for that.
I hadn't considered that.
Those fake cops tried to take us out too. They'll silence anyone who gets in the way.
Oh,
I
damn.
think your office could post some officers at Genda's, at least for tonight.
Sure, I can get that arranged.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
you
make
guys
sure
have
they're not
protection
working for
too, though?
public.
I appreciate the concern. But Kaito-san and Higashi are ex-Yakuza. Not exactly a good mix, you know?
Yeah. Not happening.
You said it. Thanks, but no thanks.
Soma's probably gonna head even deeper underground after all this. But if we can track him down, we'll get the dirt on public security we need. Then we can do right by Sawa-sensei, and even bring Kawana and Reiko Kusamoto to justice.
Alright, we get it. Let's walk Saori-san back to her office first, though. We'll save the rest for tomorrow.
Good idea.
Okay,
Don't worry, Saori-san. You should be safe from here on.
Ah, what gives, Saori? You change up your look and the guys line up to protect you?
ooh.
Maybe you should put some effort into it once in a while yourself.
Ooh!
Are you telling me this isn't effort?
I don't know. Look at how Saori's dressing. Do you really think that's not effort?
Let's hit it.
You're saying this is an effort. Doesn't sound like... Oh, God, them.
Oh, hey. Heard it was a rough night. You alright?
Uh-oh.
When I heard Akatsu was shot, I just froze. All I could think was, what if something happened to Saori-san?
Couldn't spare a thought for us?
Well, we're glad everyone's safe.
Yeah, but Soma got the jump on us. He's a bigger threat than we thought.
What do you mean by that?
We think he's working undercover for public security.
Undercover?
It's a new development. I'm sure it puts a damper on Genda-sensei and Hoshino-kun's big night out.
Ooh.
Well,
Wait.
I showed up because Hoshino-kun talked me into it.
So Yagami did not tell them to do it.
Did I really? I don't recall.
Oh, these two are selling each other.
If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go change.
To put it lightly, looks like you guys are in for the cold shoulder for a while.
Oh, damn.
Interesting. If what you say is true, a public security agent is scooping up thugs into RK.
Yeah, and his name's Kazuki Soma. We haven't confirmed it yet. But if he really is an undercover agent, then everything starts to make sense. Public security gets to use RK as their pawns, who feed them intel from the streets.
All those scumbags are just working for public security without even knowing it.
But that setup is exactly what let Soma and RK grow so successful in the first place. For example, I'm sure the guys who killed Akatsu are RK, but they were definitely decked out in real police gear. Soma's role in public security would make getting that gear easy.
If that's true, we can't trust anyone in uniform now. Should we be concerned about the police downstairs?
Don't worry, they're here thanks to Mafia.
All things considered,
It doesn't mean a thing.
can't the police do anything about Soma?
Well, according to public security, there's no one by that name on record, so that's a dead end.
They must have wiped him from their files already.
Soma had to have been in the Tojo clan for 10 years minimum. He and Akutsu were both in the Nikyo Consortium. Higashi knows more about that
Nikyo
stuff than me.
Consortium.
Okay, we'll ask
I've
him about it
heard that
tomorrow.
one.
Sounds good.
The Nikio Consortium. Which Yakuza game did I deal with that on? Another 20. We'll boost up the health again. I will say trying to do the taxi bit is a little more difficult. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been able to use it fairly well thus far, but for the fact that it's making me choose a district and then the taxi, it's kind of confusing. Backhand!
Really, guys?
Then yoink!
And stay down.
I don't, but, you know, at the same time, I don't get it. There's one thing that still doesn't click with me. How and why is this such a high government thing to cover up? I mean, technically, what does public security have to do that ensures covering up everything that just literally is nothing more than talking about, bullying. This, and on top of that, oh shit, I had 10 of these? I guess I better keep these damn materials. Finally, got a little bit more money now. Which at least means if I go back to the boxing ring, I can buy some more moves. Since they're fucking pricey as hell. And the only way this technically even touches government is because of the one vice minister's kid being in a coma. At which point, yeah, I can see that being the case to involve all this crap, but that still doesn't explain the involvement to try and cover it up. You're warm. And don't get me wrong, maybe I missed something amongst the chaos and confusion and the conversations. It's just, it's weird.
And stay down.
Soma being underground public safety. Okay, so the thing with Soma and keeping track of all wayward Yakuza, I get that. Surprisingly, I can understand that very well. But the thing is that although he's going around taking care of bullies, why does public safety even want it to begin with? I think that's the only connection, is that other than no one understands why, other than the one-time involvement that he had with the vice minister.
Really, guys?
So many things don't make sense, and yet at the same time they do. Okay. I mean, honestly, I am going to be replaying this game on a New Game Plus, but at the same time, I'm also going to be doing a whole bunch of these side missions on a premium adventure where it doesn't involve the story. I just can't understand a lot of the situation right now.
Hello?
Yagamishi, this is Super.
Oh. Hi, you're still alive?
The Yokohama Liumang were attacked this morning.
Oh.
What? Attacked by who?
RK. They've been boosting
What?
their numbers in Ijincho and probably hunting Kawana. Fortunately, he seems to have escaped them. He's gone completely off the grid again.
How bad was it for the Liumang?
Several are wounded, according to Tetsuo-san.
Did any of them see Soma during the attack?
I haven't heard for certain. All I know is that it was total chaos.
I see. Okay.
What's the plan, Yagamishi?
I'm gonna dig into Soma's past. I feel like there's something there. Could you keep trying, Kawana?
Your wish is my command. See you.
This is the most you ever get to see Sugamo actively doing this. I mean, considering he's still taking the whole detective thing, like, ooh, yeah.
What's up, Doc? Sorry, folks. My shift started. One of you take over.
Oh, I'll do it, Kaito.
Great. Don't forget to block. Got it?
I won't.
Oh, man. You're a rock star to these kids.
Crazy, right? You should see Higashi with him, though.
Really?
Higashi-san, Yagami-sensei is here for you.
Lose that sensei shit, you idiot. No honorifics for assholes.
In that case, that Yagami asshole is here for you.
Talk about its emotion.
No honorifics for assholes.
Right. Well, I do know a thing or two about Soma's Tojo clan days. He swore under the Nikkyo Consortium. Direct family.
The Nikkyo Consortium was a pretty big deal. Even if they did bite the dust with the main family.
Right. Among them, Soma and Akutsu were both
Nikkyo Consortium.
Apparently, the Nikkyo's
That's gonna
role in the
bother me
family
so
was to
bad.
handle off-the-record dirty work. No matter how much they raked in, the higher-ups took their cut and left a mess.
The grumpy puppy.
Those two got hung out
Who
to
do I
dry,
know was
basically.
working for the Nikkyo Consortium?
Nevertheless, they sucked it up and hoped they'd be the ones on top someday. But, as you know, the Tojo clan got hit hard, disbanding before they ever even got their shot. They devoted years to the family, all to get nothing in return.
I'd be willing to buy that for Akutsu. But if Kaito-san is right, Soma was working the Tojo clan from the inside for public security. That's how he knew sooner than anyone else that the Tojo was on the way out. Being undercover, he could see the writing on the wall and plan accordingly. That's why he founded the criminal network RK, so he could gather up and monitor all the ex-Yakuza at once.
Okay, now that you mention it, RK has been dipping into the shady side of Kamurocho. They're strong-arming anyone who acts without their blessing first. You want to do shady shit? You need an RK permit these days.
Yeah, that's why the Soma's an undercover agent theory makes sense to me. If we find a concrete link between him and public security, then we'll know for sure. Higashi, who might have known Soma back then? Someone with authority, who'd know how he joined the Tojo clan.
Well, let's see. Would the Nikkyo president work?
President? Not patriarch?
Same shit. His name's Irie, but whatever kind of boss he was then, now he's just another champion district drunk.
I have some questions for him. Once I have the link between Soma and public security, it'll all fall into place.
I don't know, man. You want to meet him, knock yourself out. He spends his days at a joint called Earth Angel.
Gotcha.
I'll come with you, Doc. What is it?
Here we are, the former head of the Nikkyo's local haunt.
He just gets plastered here all day? Damn, lucky son of a bitch. President Irie. My name is Kaito. I used to be in the Matsugane family.
Matsugane? One of his boys, huh?
You knew my boss?
I knew I recognized Earth Angel.
He had duty, dignity, but he couldn't earn. Yeah, maybe he was the lucky one, dying before he became whatever I am now.
Would you mind if we asked you a few questions? This is my partner, Yagami. He's a civvy, but he was like family to the boss.
It's a pleasure.
So, what do you want to ask?
Could you tell us about Kazuki Soma? You might know him as head of RK now.
Huh. Soma, huh? Joined the family when he was just a little sprat. Here he's quite the big shot now.
Let me buy you a drink. Mind if I join you here?
Our lieutenant scouted out Soma back in the day. He'd heard some kid was flushing his money away in one of our casinos. Turned out the kid was sweet-talking ladies into handing him their money.
Yeah. Sounds like a model Yakuza candidate.
You mean Kamurocho's old underground casino?
Yeah, that was one of ours. Cops would keep shutting him down, and we'd keep building more.
What made you ask Soma to join the family? Was he the one who initially approached you?
I think so. He was pretty attached to that lieutenant I mentioned before. Soma had no problem following orders, but he had a natural authority to him, too. Makes for a damn good Yakuza. Of course, a violent streak is the other half of the equation.
Say, before he joined up, how much digging did you really do on Soma?
What's that supposed to mean?
You checked his background and everything, right?
Well, I'm sure we did our homework. It's not like that was my responsibility.
Irie-san, there's a chance Soma was working for public security the whole time.
What did you say?
Considering he may have been undercover from the start, does anything strike you as strange now? Maybe some suspicious behavior or contacts with people you didn't know.
No, I have no idea. Thought never even crossed my mind. He took some really risky gigs. You didn't hear this from me, but he even took at least one hit job.
A hit job?
Some time back, there was this punk who ratted us out to the cops. And the higher-ups ordered Soma to kidnap the guy and bury him in the mountains. He handled it so well, people were kind of creeped out. Like, it wasn't his first time. At least, I remember Akutsu telling me that. I heard he got killed last night.
Word travels fast.
Who'd you hear it from?
Oh, darkness runs deep in this city. Never assume you're the only ones in the know.
Akutsu just realized last night that Soma is an undercover public security agent. That's why he was silenced.
Sure, but what's it matter? At this point, I don't give a shit if Soma's undercover. The family's dead and gone now.
What happened to everyone else after you shut down the consortium?
Half of them went legit. Some of them went and joined the 6th chairman for his new deal. I guess the rest crawled back underground. The Greener family boys all got invited to RK.
So it's none of your concern that your former family is being manipulated by public security?
Those guys don't even come to see me during bone season or New Year's. They're just spoiled brats now. An arrogant group of thugs. Family my ass. All this talk's making my drink taste like shit.
I guess the young ones nowadays are pretty wrapped up in themselves. To be fair, though, I don't know anybody who'd want to waste their time with a gloomy drunk. How about we grab a bite together when you sober up? Because if this is really the fate of the Tojo clan's patriarchs, no way those of us who work to make it big are gonna live it down.
Sorry for that. In Kaito-san's old life, becoming a direct family was their biggest dream. When he looks at you, he sees what Matsugane-san might have been if things had been different. Anyway, thank you very much for your time.
Hey, you know the Misawa building on North Senryo Avenue? It's got a gambling den with a decent Chohan setup.
Gambling den? Yeah, I've actually been there before. What about it?
It's run by this group originally from Roppongi. Now RK is saying they're owed a piece of the pie.
RK really is putting the pressure on the Kamurocho Underground, huh?
Yeah, but the Roppongi crew won't pay up. So I hear RK is gonna come down hard on their place tonight. They want to make an example out of them. Put some guys in the hospital. Maybe even the morgue.
Wait, are you saying Soma might be there tonight?
Who knows? The ones running tonight's show are ex-Tojo. Top dogs of RK showing the newbies how it's done.
Who'd you hear this from?
What did I say before? Don't assume you guys are the only ones who know everything.
I appreciate the lesson.
What else was there to say, Talk?
RK is raiding a gambling den tonight. Remember that tatami room we got acquainted with? Apparently, the people running the room won't pay Soma's gang a cut.
So someone there's gonna have some answers. Maybe even Soma himself.
Yeah, I think it's worth checking out.
Alright. Sounds like we should hit up Higashi, too. Let's roll, Talk. Talk. We might be right on time.
Yeah.
Yagami! Aniki! What the hell's going on?
It's RK. They've got ex-Tojo members running a raid here.
Why?
Supposedly, the out-of-towners running it won't pay RK off. And there's even a chance Soma's here.
It's a surprising amount of context.
Right. Now let's get in there.
Let's roll then.
Stop! We're just customers! Shut the fuck up, you little shit!
Hey, got a minute?
Huh? There's still more of you?
I know that face. Dude was famous in the Tojo clan. For being a maniac.
There's more like him in here too?
Is Soma here with you? Tell me where
Oh
he
yeah,
is.
this is gonna be entertaining.
Enough with your mouth! Let's go. Come on.
waste.
No telling where Soma or his arcade goons are at. Gotta keep our eyes open. Is it?
It's too damn dark to see what's around here.
Yeah, but there's no way this is a dead end. Should be a way to get the lights on, right? Let's start looking.
Suspicious.
Oh, that's more like it. Nice and bright.
What the? Oh, what have we here?
A door with a passcode. Interesting. Hope they don't think this sort of thing's enough to stop us, eh, Talk? Yo, guessing this is the door we gotta deal with. Just gotta figure out the passcode.
Hey, what are we gonna do about this?
We might find clues somewhere else. Let's check out this floor.
Let's roll that.
Hey, got a minute to chat?
Please just leave me alone.
Oh, I will, don't worry. All I need is the passcode for the door up ahead.
0508. Or wait, was it 8010?
Come on, get a grip. Well, I guess I could try both.
Either 0508 or 8010, huh? Better not forget. Zero 0508 or 8010, right?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Huh? Did you put it in right? Should be 0508 or
05.
Yeah. Nice. There's gotta be a way upstairs somewhere around here. I'm gonna go look. You two wait here, okay?
Yeah. Go handle business, Talk.
I thought we took them all out!
Crap.
You better get ready!
Let's go.
Really, guys?
Doc, how's it looking?
Hey, just made it to the rooftop and dealt with RK. But you guys are gonna have a hell of a time trying to climb up here. Let me look for another way.
Cool. Then we'll wait here a bit longer.
Alright, gonna stop right here, folks. Thank you for watching. We'll pick this up next week.